The GR Corolla is an all-wheel drive 5-door race car for the street. Basically, the GR stands for GAZOO Racing, which is one of Toyota's performance offshoots. It has a 1.6-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine called the G16E GTS. It generates 300 horsepower and 273 foot-pounds of torque. What's impressive is not just the power output numbers, but the way it makes the power. The engine's maximum power is 6,500 RPMs, but the greatest torque is 3,000 to 5,500 RPMs, so you'll need to keep it spinning. The engine is similar to the one found in the GRS, but with a slightly boosted output. It also has Toyota's D4S technology, which means that it has both port and direct injection. The port injection keeps the intake valves clean in the long run, and the direct injection gives better combustion, giving you more torque. The G16E GTS engine, as Toyota calls it internally, is exclusively paired to a 6-speed manual transmission, which then feeds the GR4 all-wheel drive system. If you don't know how to drive a manual, you should start learning. But to make things a little easier, it is equipped with Toyota's clever manual transmission, which includes rev matching. The GR4 all-wheel drive system, which is also adjustable, helps bring all that raucous power to the pavement. The torque split between the front and rear axles can be adjusted using the middle dial. You can choose between a 60-40 split for everyday driving, a 50-50 equal split for competition, and a more balanced, track-minded approach on circuits or special stages, and a 30-70 split for maximum fun on winding roads and circuits. In each mode, the torque balance will automatically adjust in response to the driver's input, vehicle behavior, and road or track conditions. Basically, there will be two versions of this car, a conventional core model and a circuit edition. The Circuit Edition is more advanced than the standard model, and it will only be available for 1 year. The technical components of both automobiles are identical. However, the Circuit Edition has a few enhancements. For track drivers or anyone looking to get the most out of their backroad adventure, a torsion-limited slip differential is offered for both the front and rear axles. This will be standard in the top-tier Circuit model, but it will also be available in the Core model's performance package. Up front, there is a McPherson strut-style suspension, though they now have model-specific springs, dampers, and stabilizer bars, and then there's a double wishbone, the multi-link suspension system for the rear. The wheelbase is 103.9 inches long, just like the normal Corolla hatchback, and this wears 18-inch gloss-back wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires, that's 235 millimeters wide. The front brakes are 14-inch ventilated rotors with slotted calipers, while the rear brakes are 11.7-inch ventilated calipers. If you get the Circuit Edition, it will come with red calipers with the GR logo on them. Visually speaking, the Corolla GR looks performance-oriented with the front-mount intercooler peeking through and has the word GR4 painted on it. There's also the GR badge in quite a number of places, showing that this is another GR vehicle just like the GR86 and the GR Supra. All these hide underneath a slightly restyled Corolla shell, augmented by special front and rear fascia and a widened body. The front bumper's functional vents, as well as other vents strewn about the body, help flow air where it's needed for cooling. There's the functional duct just right behind the front wheels. The side skirt flares out a bit and it shows off that GR4 stamping, and the rear quarter panel juts out of the body by a mile. At the rear, the design looks just as wild as to how it will drive. The exhaust system also has valving in it. Now, the Toyota engineers needed to shed weight from the standard Corolla, so they opted for lighter materials. The regular Corolla hatchback is about 3,150 pounds, while this GR Corolla is 3,250 pounds. That's only 100 pounds more, and they've added all-wheel driving and a lot of other hardware. This is because they are making extensive use of lightweight materials. If you go with the limited-run, top-of-the-line Circuit model, you'll see that you'll also get some extra visual bits like big wing, a bulged vented hood, a wider body, and a forged carbon fiber roof. The basic GR Corolla isn't equipped with a unique top, but it does come with an aluminum hood. Of course, a hot hatch wouldn't be complete without a huge rear spoiler. Overall, the GR Corolla looks every bit the part of what it could probably do on the track. Moving inside the GR Corolla, the cockpit is configured for aggressive driving. There's a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster with loads of information. It has a GR meter so you can keep an eye on your turbo pressure, an all-wheel drive mode you're in, your attack gear position, and also a G meter. Aside from the digital gauge cluster, there will be an infotainment system with an 8-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto as standard. It also has Amazon Alexa built in, and a built-in Wi-Fi hotspot. The technology package adds an 8-speaker JBL radio system, wireless smartphone charging, and in-dash navigation to core versions. All of these features are standard on the Circuit Edition. This infotainment system is a significant upgrade over prior models. If you are loving the video up until now, then make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the like button for 1 year of good luck. Now on the transmission tunnel, there's a short throw shifter for the 6-speed manual transmission, and if you are lucky enough to get the Circuit Edition, there's a shifter knob with the word Morizo signed on it. Right beside that, there's a traditional mechanical handbrake to help better control power slides. The seats are big and sporty and have special contrast stitching, and they also have the GR badge. Fabric-covered sport seats are standard, but those get upgraded to Bryn knob suede and synthetic leather coverings in the Circuit Edition. If you miss out on the limited edition Circuit model, Toyota is offering option packages to help bridge the gap between the models. The aptly named Performance Pack gives you the Torsen limited slip differentials. The Cold Weather Package nets you heated seats, and the Technology Package gives you the optional JBL sound system. The Toyota Corolla GR is the only vehicle that has been developed entirely by Toyota. The GR86 was developed in partnership with the Subaru BRZ, and the GR Supra was developed in collaboration with the BMW Z4. The GR Corolla was developed by a hand-picked staff and takes significantly longer to construct than a standard automobile. It features much more weld sites than a standard Corolla, which improves structural strength. It also uses a lot of glue, which saves weight while also adding rigidity. It also helps to decrease noise. The GR Corolla's body is absolutely unique. It's made for having fun, but it still has driver assistance technology. This incredible car is 100% Toyota, so there should be no complaints about it being a knockoff or a lesser version of another vehicle. It's really incredible how Corolla has managed to pull this off. Right now, there's no exact release date or pricing. We know the core model will be out sometime this year, with the Circuit Edition coming out in 2023. Many estimates are pegging the price of the 2023 Toyota GR Corolla at $37,000 for the core model and $43,000 for the Circuit Edition. But with the current market, just about anything goes. So that's basically what the GR Corolla has to offer.